Hey everybody, welcome back. It's more ŌKAMI. So, I did switch over the save files to where I've completed everything I can up until this point. Not much has changed. I think I upgraded my wallet, and that was it. But I wanted to switch over to this version to... Actually, I don't really have a good reason why I switched. I don't think I needed to be totally honest. So, you meet this elevator. You gotta go up it. You can go below it, and there's some secrets where you feed some mice. So these demon tags you encounter in dungeons. I didn't know you had to fight this one, and so that's why I was stuck in the Gale Shrine, because you have to fight this one. And see this enemy? This is what we were gonna fight downstairs. It's like one of those ogres you need to bloom, except it's a pot, and you gotta hit it until it dies. That's it. This is a fight with one of these. This is why I decided to just skip over it. Easy, no problem, no effort. And then you get another one of those keys that you use to unlock the mouth doors. The elevator went down. Okay. So you gotta take this elevator up 2 floors. I'm basically doing a walkthrough here, aren't I? Except it's not really a walkthrough. I'm just sort of talking into a microphone whilst I play a video game until I get to the interesting parts of the video game. So I'm outdoors, angry that it's been unlocked. I think it soon mentions that... Yeah. But he doesn't mention it. There's an on-fire treasure chest there. So now you go to the top of this windmill to make the divine happiness happy. I have a secret to show off here. It's the most secreted of secrets. So, I didn't know this was here until like the 3rd time I played the game. It's a secret back here with an item. So you know those solar fragments we picked up until this point? Or sun fragments, I'm sorry. So this is the 3rd one, increasing our health. I figured I'd show that in case people didn't know that. Now you get stuck up here, and it soon mentions, man, that wind sure looks sinister. And only thing I'm wondering is, even if it's sinister wind, it's still like blowing, isn't it? So this is your tutorial to figure out how to do the wind ability. Basically, you have to go the opposite direction of the evil swirly wind. And so this is teaching all the different ways you can do the Gale Storm. And then the windmill starts moving. Constellations start happening. And then horses start also happening. And now you learn the Gale Storm brush technique. Oh, Marusu, origin, mother of all is good. I skipped the brush god dialogue because it's all the same with a little bit there. They're like, Amaterasu, mother, origin of all that's good. And then they say something interesting like, you know, I was trapped here because the wind stopped. I was trapped here because a fish ate me. Stuff like that. So, obviously, the horse was here because the divine wind had stopped. And also, Soon's gonna try to tutorial us about flaming treasure chests, and you can open them with wind. I'm gonna blow the wind on it, and he's gonna be like, man, that chest is on fire. I'm not gonna bother opening it. I think that one's a stray bead, and the one on the 2nd floor is, one of those 2 chests is a stray bead. I know that. So now we gotta use our newfound gusty gooshes and spin the thing. And then this room coming up, there is all kinds of crap you can do. Well, not all kinds of crap, but there's mice to feed, chests to open, other stuff going on, but I'm just gonna go and do the most basic thing and just run through it. So here's another minor tutorial on how the Gale storm. See these scrolls? As soon as like, man, those scrolls look sad, sure would be happy with wind. And then you know, do this, jump across. No big. No big, just little. And then here it's also teaching you fire, more wind. There. Actually, the Gale Shrine's a lot shorter than I remember. I don't consider the Gale Shrine a dungeon, really. It's sort of lame. The first real dungeon is the Moon Cave. So now you found the moon crystal, the serpent crystal. You know that crimson something or other that's been talked about a lot by a certain Susan? Well, you know, now we're gonna fight it. Now, it has the same... It basically has Orochi's fire head, because this was born from the Lake of Blood that Orochi left behind. And the orbs come to protect us. Now, this is sort of a lame part of the fight, because without the orbs, this fight could potentially take some effort. And if I use the Traveler Charms, that's all the orbs and free hits. I have 11 free hits, basically, while I'm fighting this boss. And now I just sit here and mash square. I get hit? Nope. This is how this fight goes down. Like, you thought it might have been funny how I just dicked on the Spider Queen? Like, by, one-cycling her? Yeah, no, this is, Oh no, he has fire on his body. So now we just got one cycle left. I'm sitting here mashing square until the boss dies. Come on. Oh, too bad I had those orbs. Boom, boss dead. 3 cycles. No exorcism slips. No damage. 0 death, as PewDiePie would say. And so he summons a bunch of heads in the shape of Orochi and backs away because he's a biatch. So Susanoo shows up. He's like, I'm gonna do it. And so this is basically so you have to cut off all of Orochi's heads as Susanoo by doing the thing. And so this is your tutorial on how to cut off Orochi's heads. I'm sorry, spoilers. Yeah, you fight Orochi and you kill him. And so now he has a new Susanoo style. Oh, well, Susanoo, if you need wind... More wind? Okay. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Now, technically you use the wind to make Susanoo hit the enemy. But this is all Susanoo here. That's his own, like, attack. There just so happened to be a lot of divine wind helping him. So he killed Crimson Helm. Will you never stop mocking me? Madaros is over here like, but it's funny. So he thinks the gods are toying with him because he removed Tsukuyomi, and that he's Nagi's descendant. So they're basically saying, you removed the sword and messed up, you're his descendant, go fix it. And that's the firehead of Orochi, because that's the one that was in Crimson Helm, the spirit of and stuff. So essentially, Orochi's telling him, swear darkness upon the world, and Susanoo's like, no, I don't wanna. Gulp. I'm gonna go ahead and let the dialogue play so I can take a drink. Oh wait, actually, yeah, no, story time, I think. Also, I got new beads. Same. Yeah, story time. So don't get a victory howl, you just gotta go. Don't get no triumph. Don't get some story time from narrator voice man. Get 14,000 money for not caring about the boss fight. I don't want to save, not really. Not really need to save it. I don't want to. So as you leave, she comes up and talks to you. Now these dogs are now deemed the Kusa 5. And there is a fight you can access later in the game where you fight all 5 of them pretty much at the same time. And they're a lot harder than they were, like... So the 4 Canine Warriors that I have fought, right, they were super easy. One of them gave me trouble because he wouldn't stop dodging. But for the most part, yeah. Also, as soon as like, oh, the festival's gonna be starting soon, let's go to the festival! The festival! See this red text? The festival! Also,
Oh crap! Yeah. Next time on ŌKAMI.